I'm getting messages from people saying that you guys expected for me to actually do a full-on video on my BoxyCharm by Ipsy April choices, my selections, and all that stuff. I mean, hello, you know we had to do that, right? So I totally screen recorded everything so that we can talk about it. I can give you guys my feedback. We'll get an idea as to the visual of what my box for the month of April is supposed to look like, because it's supposed to be here like in 2 weeks. Here's the thing. Ipsy kind of got me again because I ended up shopping today. I only got 2 things, but still. Oh, and I have an update. I have an update for you guys on the Farali Skin Tune Blur. It's been resolved. All right, so you guys know that as of April, BoxyCharm Ipsy officially have merged. You can make all your selections for your BoxyCharm box, which would have been your base box. No longer called base box. It's called BoxyCharm by Ipsy. I think the by Ipsy part needs to go. We get it. It's on the Ipsy website. It should just be called BoxyCharm. We should call it a day. But as of April, you could go onto the Ipsy website and make your choice selections. You're able to select 3 items for that box, and you can choose add-ons, go shopping, the whole 9, right? You could also boost your box if you wanted to. I haven't boosted my box because I've chosen to spend my money elsewhere, but within the Ipsy website. On April 2nd, I was able to log into my Ipsy account and make my choice selections. Mine was ready like at 7 o'clock in the morning, which was insane because last month when I made my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus selections, it was available as of 9 o'clock in the morning. So I don't know if that makes a difference, but that was kind of pretty cool. The 2 choices that Ipsy made for me, which they're considering my power picks, are the Drunk Elephant Oh Blues Rosy drops. They're supposed to be like these little rose drops, and I believe they have some luminosity to it, and it's supposed to like make your skin look beautiful with or without makeup. I've never tried that before. Have I tried Drunk Elephant before? Probably like once. So this is kind of exciting. They chose that and I kind of really wanted that, so I'm excited to see that. They chose the Natasha Denona Alloy Eyeshadow Palette. This one looks very similar to some of the other ones that we've gotten in BoxyCharm in the past, but here's the thing, it's not. It's technically different, and I'm really happy that I did my full-on eyeshadow declutter because it was timing, huh? So the thing is, I made more space for all these other eyeshadow palettes we're gonna be getting in the upcoming months. So this is a good thing. If you haven't seen my 3 declutter videos, girl, I have a full-on bookshelf, and I did shelf 1, shelf 2, and 3 were highly requested, so those are already up on the channel. Go check them out. It was painful, but we got through it. So those were the 2 power picks, and then I could move on and choose 3 more items for my box. My choice selections were actually pretty good. I had a Snapshot Shadow by Fenty Beauty, Beauty for Certain, Il Maquillage, which I have that mascara. It's a really good mascara. Pure Lise. They also had Solange, Skincare, and Pacifica. I had to go for Fenty Beauty because that eyeshadow palette, it's nothing out of this world, but at the same time, it's cute, it's small, and I like the other one that I have with like the purple and gray tones, so it just made sense. So I went for that one. Then choice number 2 options were a Bobbi Brown shadow stick, like a bronzer stick by LYS Beauty. I got the Bell and Argent liquid liner in black, an eyelash enhancing serum, a lip scrub, and the retexturizing liquid by Fenty Beauty that I already received like in a previous month. I went for the LYS cream bronzer stick. I was gonna give you guys feedback now, but you know what? I'll go ahead and like share this later. So let me move on to the other options. So for choice number 2, I did the LYS bronzer stick. Do I regret it? Yes. I feel like I should have gone for the liquid liner, but it is what it is. And that's the thing. It kind of sucks because if I just locked it in and go, crap, you know what? I changed my mind. I should be allowed to change my mind if the other items are still available. So that's one thing I would like to change, like for reals. Oh, by the way, the bronzer stick is in the shade Strength. That's important for what I'm going to tell you guys later. So then option number 3, I had V Cosmetic, Reina Rebelde, Mud Masky, YC Collection, Basic Beauty, brand Skin Proud. I ended up going for the Reina Rebelde lipstick. It is a lip stain in the shade Chupete. The only reason why I went with it is because it's a lip stain, and I feel like for spring and summer, lip stains are super cute because it looks like you have something on, but not so much. To be fair, everything else that was there, at least for choice number 3, was not exciting to me. I was like, I don't need that. I don't care for that. I've tried that before, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, let me get something different. So I went with the lip stain. To confirm my choices at the end, I ended up getting the Fenty Beauty, the cream bronzer stick by LYS, and the lip stain, right? Okay. Once you confirm that, they go, let's go to add-ons. So I, of course, browsed the add-ons. Mija, they had really expensive brands on there like Supergoop, Origins, Ciate London, which is not all that expensive, but still, like, you're putting Origins, which goes for $46, would have been a lot cheaper, just $12 for an Origins product. Amazing. They had freaking Fenty Beauty in there as like an add-on, which was really cool. Pacifica. The add-on options for the $12 were not bad. Like, I feel like some of these products, it's like, you'd be crazy not to get it for $12. I didn't get anything out of there. But then we move on to the deluxe size items for $3.50, and I snagged a few things going forward from here. So they had the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I really liked that. The full size is so freaking expensive, and so for $3.50, it wasn't bad to snag one. Unfortunately, I can't add more than one, so I added the one and moved on with my life. Then we have like Kate Somerville, Benefit Cosmetics. Then they had the Pat McGrath, and I was like, okay, it's a mini, but I haven't tried their formula, so I added the mini matte trance lipstick in Divine Rose. I wanted to try it. I was like, you know what, I'll pay $3.50, and if I hate it, then it was $3.50 and not like the full size price, you know? Moving forward, we have Makeup Forever Tarte. I initially added that Makeup Forever liner, and then I was like, you know what, I have so many damn eyeliners, so I ended up taking that off. I didn't end up snagging that. But they had Amika, Briogeo, Kate Somerville again, Murad, tons of brands, $billion brows. They had so many options that I was like, okay, for $3.50, like, this is great because you get to try a ton of product. Here's another item that I snagged, and it's because it was a full size, and I was like, for $3.50, I'll try it. I don't think I paid $3.50 for an eyeshadow palette in a really long time, because even the Temu ones have been like a little pricier, or they've been gifted. So I ended up snagging the Trends Beauty Naturally Nude Eyeshadow Palette. It looks like it has a bronzer and a highlight, or a setting powder and a highlight. I'm not 100% sure, but you get 9 pans in it. It's a full-size palette. So the question is, why is that palette only $3.50? So my nosy self was like, I'm gonna buy it, I'm gonna try it, and if it sucks, it makes sense why it's $3.50. So I figured I'd try it and let you know if it was worth it or not. What else did I add? I'm just trying to really look because they had so many options. I can't see anything right off the bat that I was like, oh yeah, I snagged that. More $12 full-size items. They had the cream bronzer stick in several options. So of course, the shade that I mentioned earlier that I selected for my box was the shade that they chose for me. And yes, I did my survey. I let them know what my skin tone looks like. I am a medium tan. That shade that they selected for me, when I looked into swatches, way too dark, girl. Like way too dark. So I ended up snagging one of these. I paid the $12 and I chose a shade that looks like it's gonna work for me better. So I'm gonna try, I feel like I'll try the shade that I chose for myself first, just to be sure, because if it works for me, then the one that I get in my box I'll set to the side and probably put it in a giveaway, because it doesn't make sense to try both of them for no reason, you know? Like, I saw the swatches, that didn't look like it was gonna work for me. But they had amazing product for $12, such as the Benefit Cosmetics Their Real Magnet Mascara. That's a really nice mascara. They had the KVD pencil in black, but they also had it in brown. Oh my god, the brown shade is called Pyrolosite Brown. I read prostitute. Don't ask me why, but I sure as hell did. Here's the cool part. They had Fenty Beauty eye primer, whatever. I saw that last month. But these, the Ole Hendrickson Banana Bright CC Sticks for the under eyes. I've done reviews on these most recently. These are brand new launches. They had it available to snag in all 3 shades, and you would only pay $12 versus the $34. I'm telling you, these are really nice. If you've seen my most recent videos, you'll see that I actually reviewed the banana as well as the apricot. So good. Totally worth snagging at $12. I would pay the $34 because I actually really liked the difference in how hydrating it is under the eye, especially when you apply a powder over it. But the fact that you can get it for $12, totally worth the price point. Ole Hendrickson, tons of brands. I ended up snagging the Skin Tune Blur by Farali for the 12 tall hairs. And I know you're like, wait, what? You paid $12. Here's the kicker though. I just realized that looks like it's not full size. It looks like it's another of the minis. For 12, I'm an idiot. I saw it, I got excited, and I snagged it. It says full size, but I paid $12 for it. But it's not full size. Can't be full size. It looks really tiny. So when it gets here, I'll let you know. But I ended up adding that to cart because I really, really like it. I have it on my skin right now. I have zero highlighter. This is a cream bronzer. Other than that, like, I look like I have zero pores. My skin looks beautiful, and it's still pretty matte. So I love it. Okay, I love it. I really liked it. So I snagged it. I was like $12. I'll pay it. Whatever. Once again, not full size. I'm gonna have to fight with them on that again. Guess what else I got for $12, not $54, which is the full size price. The full size of the rose gold elixir, which I liked when I initially tried it. Mine expired. I had to get rid of it, but totally worth it. So I ended up snagging one of those. I'm telling you, I went shopping. This is so bad. I went shopping, and then I think after that I stopped. I was like, you know what? Just check out. Get out of here. You don't need to get anything else. You're wasting your time and your money. After that, it was all $25 bundles for sure. So I was like, yeah, we don't need that. So I ended up getting the Rose Gold Elixir by Farali, the Skin Tune Blur by Farali. Paid $12 for each. One is full size, the other one is not. So I'm gonna fight for my right to not have had paid full price for that. I added a bronzer stick in the shade Harmony, the Trend Beauty palette for the $3.50. A mini of the Pat McGrath Labs lipstick, and a Tatcha mini of their dewy skin cream. And I paid like 50 something dollars. And I feel really guilty because I shouldn't have, I shouldn't, but you know what? I really wanted everything, so I got it. But you would think that's it, right? It's like, okay, girl, it's not even that bad. Like, your box was paid for because I did pay for it, like, in advance. So it's not a big deal, right? Okay. I'm actually pretty happy with my box, with the exception of choice 3 being kind of lame, but it was what it was. I'm happy with my add-ons. They have a way of pulling me in to buy more product. So I go on Instagram and I see that they go, oh, new products were released. So what do you think I did? Not smart. I went onto their shops and I bought 2 more things because I have no self-control. Maybe, I don't know. But I did. I bought 2 more things, and the 2 more things that I ended up buying are the Grande, which I have right here. Hold on. The Grande Brow Fill in Ebony. Remember how I really, really liked it? I ended up snagging it because why not? So I ended up buying that. It doesn't tell me how much I paid for it though. And then I ended up getting another one of these. But here's the kicker. I know for a fact that this, the one that they had in their little store was like $8 and some change. So the question is, why was the one in add-ons $12 and something as an add-on, and it's like small? But then I want you guys to see this. The photo here, that photo looks like a full size for $8 and some change. That doesn't make any freaking sense. I need to double check everything. But I did go shopping. I did make my choice selections. And so that's where we're at. Now let me give you guys an update on what happened with the case that I had open on this being so tiny, although they advertised it being full size when it's not. Point of reference, the full size is twice the size of this. So this is like a deluxe. We went back and forth. Someone had to speak to their supervisor, back and forth, long story short. They said they couldn't send me another one. They said they couldn't replace it with the full size because there is low stock in general. So they ended up refunding my account almost $9. The weird part is it was a choice selection for that month's box, which was last month. It was a choice for March. I didn't pay extra for the item, but I guess because they have it in their shops for $8 something, they were like, you know what, let's just give her $8 and it's as if it was an add-on and she doesn't have to worry about it. I'm cool with it because I got something. So I got like a small reimbursement out of my box because I wasn't happy with the size. That was awesome. They also gave me 1,300 points towards, you know, any shopping that I wanted to do over on their website, their shops and stuff. I tend to like go to the little like point shop and select things every once in a while when I see full-size product. So that wasn't bad either. In my opinion, I really like that they resolved the issue. I would have liked for them to have sent me another one because I really, really liked the product. In the end, I ended up buying 2 more. So it doesn't matter. In essence, the second one that I bought today turns out to be free because they gave me my $8 back, even though I didn't pay them $8. Is that not confusing? They reimbursed me for an item that was a choice for my box. I didn't pay extra for the item. But then in April, I paid extra for an item and it was just that very same price, 8 something, almost $9. So in essence, I'm getting one for free anyway. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh my God, I myself confused myself, but it's been a situation with this skin blur thing. I've given you my details on my choices, my choice selections, what my box is supposed to look like later on this month of April. I want to hear you guys' feedback, so make sure you've chimed in the comment section below. Did you choose any of the same items I chose? Did you have different options? Have you tried the Skin Tune Blur? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Chime on in the comment section. section. And that is going to be a wrap up for today's video. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you're new here, please consider hitting the subscribe button and joining our family here on the YouTube. And while you're at it, if you don't mind, please hit that like button and the notification bell. If you're enjoying this video, make sure you visit my channel in full. There's already so much content up on my channel. I'm hoping you're gonna enjoy, and I'm actually gonna suggest 2 videos here on screen. I'm hoping you consider check out. Truly hope you enjoy it. And if you choose to check it out, I will see you guys over there. Bye guys.